same thing, and I'll tell you why as we watch the video. Shout out to this man right fucking here.
He's the guy who became a national sensation as the world's chillest man.
Sometimes you have to stand up to punks like that.
Dude, all right, so off rip, dude has an assault rifle, like an AK or some shit. I don't think it's an AK. It might be an AK. But either way, he's got an assault rifle. Everyone else is on the floor or gone. This dude, he tries to take dudes. He puts a gun and assault rifle in his gut. Tries to take his phone. Dude's like, I'm taking my fucking phone. Now,
I have so many good memes saved. You're not taking.
Well, it's not even that. You'll find out why he doesn't give in to this fucking robber. And shout out to him, man. He's just chilling at his local watering hole after work. You know what I mean? He's like, fuck this dude.
Became a national sensation as the world's chillest man.
Sometimes you just have to stand up to punks like that.
Tony Tovar just nonchalantly sat there, lighting up a cigarette as his favorite.
Yo, the guy's pointing the assault rifle at him, and he's like the fucking cigarette.
He's like, yeah, whatever, bud. Do you think it's the first time I've had a high caliber weapon pointed at me?
Yes, let's go. He's like, do you think I look like my life is worth a damn? Like, bro, if you're gonna shoot me over a few bucks in the register, then fucking shoot me. I'm smoking this cigarette, but it gets even better. Yo, this is great. Shout out to this man.
Neighborhood bar was robbed. So this is your bar. This is your home bar, and you weren't going to let anybody push you around in there.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Tovar looked cool as a cucumber as the other patrons at Bierman's bar. And
look at the guy ducked down right next to him. Look at the guy, right? Like, bro, this is his local watering hole. He goes here every day after work.
Like, I'm a regular. You're not fucking robbing me in my joint.
In my joint. And where in 2019 were you still allowed to smoke butts, though? And
that's exactly what I was thinking, Cole. I'm like, he's either fighting with his wife at the moment, and he's like, no, or he knows he has incriminating shit on that phone. He's like, right, for side chick, and he doesn't want his wife to find.
I don't even think, I don't even think it's any of that. This is my guess: is this guy's a single man? Because, like, you know, he might be married. If he's married, he's been married a long time.
Yeah, he's got like
to the bar every day.
He's got super dad vibes. He's got like single dad vibes. Yeah,
right. He's been divorced.
Divorced dad vibes for sure.
He got divorced like 30, 40 years ago. You know, he's just living his life. But dude, shout out to this man. He's like, you know what? Fuck you. Like, I honestly don't think it's a like, oh, my life sucks, so I don't care. I think it's
making jokes.
I get it. I'm just telling you my opinion. I just think that what, I can't have an opinion.
It was a humor joke.
I get it.
Oh,
but nah, shout out to this dude, yo. The lighting of this cigarette. But look at this dude, duck down. This dude's younger than this. Like, come on, man. Like,
he hasn't, you know, the younger dude's like, fuck, I got all this life ahead of me. I don't want to get shot in some jip joint over some bullshit meth head that's trying to $12 out of the fucking till. And this guy's just like, bro, what do you think you'd be doing? You'd be doing me a favor. He's like, put me in my fucking misery already. He's like, your fucking electric bill. He's like, the bills are piling up. Like, my fucking kids are ungrateful. My job sucks.
I paid 20 grand a year in tuition.
Right. I haven't fucking got a good night's sleep since fucking Bush Senior was in office. Like, come on.
My boss denied my raise today. This guy's been working at the same place for mad long.
Oh, 100%. It's like a fucking steel mill or something.
No, he works for a tire company. It said on his shirt if you paid attention.
I don't know. You fucking paused it in the wrong spots. I can't fucking see nothing.
What are you talking about? They showed him in color talking.
All right, well, I was fucking reading the chat like a good co-host.
Yeah, because I can't see the chat. Good job, Pablo.
Fucking.
All right. He does something even better than lighting this cigarette.
The other patrons at Bierman's bar in St. Louis follow the robber's orders and hit the deck. He puts the barrel of that gun into your rib cage. What's going through your mind?
He was reaching for my phone at the same time, so what was going for my mind is, no, this is not going to happen.
The bar's surveillance video shows the 57-year-old master mechanic grabbing his phone back after the bad guy tries to take it. The surveillance video is silent. Now, Tovar is revealing what words were exchanged during his scary encounter.
He actually asked me.
Now, let me ask you a question, Pablo, because this is where my mind would have been at. Because anytime shit was about to go down, right? And especially if there was more than one person, like if there was only one person, that never really went like that. But if there was more than one person, bruh, I always lit a fucking cigarette, because if I see that you're about to make a move, I'm flicking that cigarette right in your eye, and I'm lacing you up, or in your face somewhere. The shit's gonna go all over your face.
And it's also like a psychological thing. It's like pretty much says to the person, yo, I'm so unworried about you, like I'm a fucking light a cigarette right now.
Right.
Like it does like do something like, oh what, like they're not scared
because
at all. But also you could use it as a
weapon,
right?
But let's be real, like I think that not only is that gun not loaded, but I also think that when this guy went to do this, he probably thought, okay, this bar, they'll have enough money that I need, but nobody will give me any trouble, so I shouldn't have to hurt anyone. Type shit. This guy had no plan on shooting anyone. That's otherwise he would have shot this dude.
Probably not even loaded.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably not even loaded.
You could tell by the way he's holding it. That's not even his gun. Like
he's never shot an assault rifle. You could tell by the way he's holding it.
So
I've shot guns.
He's like, I work here.
I work here.
I'm the beekeeper. I keep bees.
You know what this
work here.
You know what this dude's saying is the opposite of Sylvester Stallone and Cobra. He's like, I do shop here.
I do shop here. You're not robbing me. Fuck out.
Oh shit.
Hey, the money out of your wallet. I just said, I got $2 in my wallet, and that's for my next beer. I actually told him, hey, that's for my next beer.
He reminds me of someone, like an actor or something. He fucking reminds me of someone. I'm trying to put my finger on it.
He does. He does.
It's like a cross between two people. He looks a little bit like the tranny brother in the Drew Carey show. A little bit, not all the way. Not balding and stuff, but there's another guy. No, not Danny DeVito. There's a fucking another actor. He does look a little bit. He looks a little bit like Brandon Dassey.
Yeah, he do
Making a Murderer. If this is what Brandon Dassey's gonna look like, but when he finally gets out of jail,
right,
100%,
right,
100%. Okay, you can continue.
All right.
That's for my next beer. I actually told him.
See his face when he said that?
I just said, I got $2 in my wallet, and that's for my next beer. I actually told him, hey, since you're back there, get me a beer. He looked at me and says, no, get your own beer.
He said, and while you're back there, get me a beer, why don't you? Make yourself useful and get me a beer, Robert.
I'm not giving you my money or my phone. But get me a beer while you're back.
That's fucking incredible.
I told you the cigarette wasn't the best part.
Yeah, this guy.
We told him
no fucks.
He's a legend, bro. This dude is a legend.
But yeah, the way it's like the body language and the way he's like beer, and then like his head like dropped as he said it and shit too. Like all his mannerisms are reminding me of someone so bad. I'm trying to put my finger on it though.
No, I can picture the person. I just can't.
I know you know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about. But yo, look at him leaning on the counter. Like he's so chill right there, bro. What the fuck? I love this dude. Yo.
It's like he's talking to a waitress at a Denny's that he's fucking like there every Sunday, and it's just like, oh yeah, so yeah. And then Mark said, and like talking about the weather.
Yeah,
He's got a fucking gun for him. It's like, and why don't you grab me a beer while you're on it?
Yeah. And I love, dude. This dude couldn't be any more relaxed, and you could tell he's not like hammered or anything. So it's not like he's like super drunk and just like fuck y'all. He's just really fuck y'all.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a hardworking American. I work for a living. You're coming in here to try to take my money, my phone. Fuck you.
Adam Carolla. No.
Not
he
Adam.
Does look
I know
a little bit like the guy from Cheers, but that's not who I'm thinking of.
No, yeah. Rest in peace to Norm.
It's a guy with those like not like super Coke bottle glasses, but like pretty decent size.
And he's younger than this dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Maybe in might be in like an 80s movie or something. Might play
No,
like
I think it was
or something.
I think it was the 90s, but
maybe 90s.
but I know
For
exactly.
some reason like Stand By Me's, but I know it's not.
Next Monday we will have an answer for you on who this guy looks like. But all right, let's finish this.
Hey, since you're back there, get me a beer. He looked at me and says, "No, get your own beer."
After taking money from other patrons, the robber forced the bartender to open the cash register. He took all the money, $200 in total.
First of all, the bartender's a bitch. Second of all,
he is. Look, the patrons got more balls than the bartender. Look, bro, he's wearing fucking flip-flops. Look at it.
Now here's the thing for me. Like, if I'm not the owner of the bar, like and the guy's got an assault rifle, I'm not getting on the ground like that, but I'll be like, yeah, take the $200 that's in the register and get the fuck out of here.
Really give a fuck about $200.
Yeah, but I'm not getting on the ground. I'm not none of that. No. Bro, you know what happened in Connecticut when I got that dude out of there that had pulled the gun out in the club. Like, bro, like, come on, man. I'm not jumping on the ground for no fuck y'all. Oh shit.
While Tovar just sits there taking it all in. His advice for anyone else who finds themselves in a similar situation:
there was another guy smoking a butt too. So he, like, after they got the fucking after he got the guy to come open the register, right? This dude comes out of nowhere. He gets off the ground. He's like, fuck it. If this dude's gonna have a cigarette, I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Right. Funny is Tony Tavar.
Yeah.
From now on, they call him Antonio Tarver. Let's go.
His advice for anyone else who finds themselves in a similar situation: don't do what he did.
If you don't want to get hurt and you're not sure, comply.
The bar is kind of like the bar in the classic TV sitcom Cheers, where everybody knows your name. So what do the other patrons think of their drinking buddy?
You're proud of him.
Proud.
Yeah, because that guy would have been
proud
on the floor.
of him.
That guy would have been on the floor.
But I love how literally it's like, if you're a bitch, if you're not like me and tough, and if you're a pussy, don't do what I did. Oh my god, Matt Foley, a little bit. None of these are the person I'm thinking of, though.
No, I know exactly who the fuck you think. I just can't fucking think of his goddamn name. But that's all right. We'll get it. So yeah, man, shout out to that dude. Now I have one other video that's like not that crazy.
Right.
But all right, let's run this video. Shout out to this dude.
The restaurant customer who shot and killed an armed robber is coming forward today. The drama erupted at this.
That was perfect timing. He sat there, he held it, he knew it, he waited.
Yeah.
And he walked by him. He was like, wait
till you see the whole.
He said 10 and 2 with the fucking clock. He was in stance even though he was sitting. That was crazy.
The only reason they were scared is because he held the gun in the police stance. But it does seem like that guy's like an ex-cop or something. But wait,
100%.
Wait like till you see the whole. Yeah. But wait till you see the whole thing play out. This dude,
you could just see the entire difference in the gun handling between the first retard that was trying to rob the place and that guy.
Yeah, bro. This guy, man.
All right, let it roll. I want to see what happens here.
This guy, he knew. I gotta wait for the right moment.
Restaurant in Houston. You can see the masked robber brandishing a pistol, ordering all the people inside to hand over their money. The guy in the gray t-shirt throws some bills on the floor. Two customers cower under a table as they give up their cash. But the t-shirt guy is about to act.
Oh, yeah,
as the gunman walks by, he leaps up and opens fire with his own gun. Then he tells the victims they can.
Now you see he's looking back at the dude. He's like, all right, he's not looking. I'm pulling my gun right now. And then the second I have the opportunity, I'm fucking bombing on this dude.
I wonder if, I mean, I'm sure they didn't try it, but like some weird fucking super liberal states, like his back was turned and that was an execution. And
yeah, know. but here's the thing, like, here's the thing is, Yeah, his back was turned to the guy, but the guy was still pointing a gun at a customer.
No, I know. I'm just saying sometimes they fucking weird states do stupid.
No, I hear you. I hear. Trust me. I know New Hampshire is
like
one of
some
those fucking weird
dirtball that
states.
smoked in commission of a felony, and they're talking about, but Jason had dreams, and his mom is like, he didn't deserve that, and it's like, shut the fuck up. He's on camera robbing people.
Yeah, his dream was
bullets.
to rob these people.
Right. He
That
had
was
a
his
dream of
dream.
getting away with $250 so he can go that night. He deserves 7 more parabellums in his spinal cord fluid.
Yep.
All right,
And look at, bro, like, look at this guy over here. He's wearing slides. Those look like Crocs. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
And wait a minute. So this dude's
hold on, let me finish this.
This dude's with his chick, and he's just sprawled out, not even like covering her. What a
right,
bitch.
that
What
too.
a bitch.
And just threw out his money on the floor for this dude. Now, if it's only a few bucks, look, I'm not trying to get shot over some money. I'm really not. But like, I'm gonna be more like this dude in the stand. I'm gonna be more like the dude in the bar. Like, no, you're not just gonna take my shit.
I do like how the way he like tossed the money on the floor. You could tell that his first instinct. I feel like the reason he did that instead of just like, oh, here, he tossed in the ground, was to see when he reached down to grab that. He was already like looking to go for the gun, but
right, absolutely,
the opportunity didn't present itself. But I feel like that's why the way he taught. Like, watch that again. Watch the way he tossed the money on the floor.
Oh yeah, I saw. I'll watch it again. But you can see him right here reaching for his gun. Like, he's got it in his holster in his bag right there. You see him with one hand. He's like going for it. But real quick, so I'm gonna say this, yo. I don't give a fuck how comfortable slides are, how comfortable Crocs are. If you live in a dangerous area, or you're just somebody who gets into fights often, or whatever this is, wear fucking sneakers out. Wear the slides and the.
Are you making all these exceptions? No. If you're a man,
yeah, don't wear Crocs.
You're home. The fuck are you doing? Put on some goddamn shoes or boots or fucking. I don't even care if they're fucking dusty Timberlands. I don't give
right. Because those dusty Timberlands would have stomped us.
The first thing someone's thinking when they see you is, you're a victim.
You're
a victim.
Facts.
Facts, though, bro.
All right, let's.
What are you gonna do if I fucking snatch your wallet and run? You're gonna chase me down in slides? I don't think so.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I had somebody.
If you're not at the Cape, then why the fuck you wearing sandals out?
Right. Yo, I had this. So I had this dude one time, right? Me and him had some words in a bar, and we got told, both of us got told to leave. And one of security brought me out, one security brought him out, and I just like waited like around the corner. Security was trying to tell me to like go, and I was like, yeah, sure. And I like turned, and as soon as I saw security turn around, I like stood where I was at. Dude comes outside, he's wearing slides just like that. I think, whatever. I don't know if they were Nike, Adidas, whatever the fuck they were. And he starts charging at me, right? So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna lay this dude the fuck out. Because anyone who's ever charged me has just got laid out. But he the front of his fucking slides folded down, and he tripped and fell on his fucking face. So when this happened, security looked over, and there was a cop there too. They all look over and see it and run over and grab me. Cop puts my hands behind my back. He starts putting me in cuffs. I'm like, what the fuck? Some random chick comes running over. She's like, he didn't hit him. The dude charged at him and fell, tripped over his shoes and fell. And I'm sitting there, and I got put in the back of the car until they could figure it out. And then when they let me out of the car, right, I was like, they're like, all right, we checked the tapes, we got witness statements, whatever. We see you didn't do anything, whatever, but you were kind of waiting there for him. I said, yeah, I was gonna.
Being a fucking thought crime was Minority Report. You're gonna arrest me for something I was about to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I told him, I go, nah, I just wasn't gonna turn my back to the dude. I was gonna wait to see what he was gonna do, and good thing I did. And then, so after that, about probably about 45 minutes after that, I'm just walking around outside of another bar, right? And dude comes around the corner, doesn't even see me. As soon as he lifts his head up, bro, I pieced him the fuck up. It was over. Don't wear slides. Don't wear slides.
But the t-shirt guy is about to act. As the gunman walks by, he leaps up and opens fire with his own gun. Then he tells the victims they can retrieve their cash.
Yeah.
And then this happens. He makes a startling discovery about the robber's pistol. That's right. Cops confirm the robber was using a BB type gun.
See what I'm saying? I guarantee you, this dude's mom was like, he didn't even have a real gun, and that guy shot him in the back of the head. I'm so cold-blooded about come get your money back, and it was a toy. I already know.
Yeah. But you know what? It didn't look like a toy, and you could tell No, I agree, but you could tell the guy who shot him was pissed that he just killed a man over
an idiot.
But like, you can't take the risk of whether or not it's a toy, bro. Like, this dude went in there with
an armed robbery. It doesn't matter if the gun's loaded or not.
Right. So like, I'm sure
you tried to convince people it was a real gun to rob them.
Yes.
So in their mind, self-defense still applies. It doesn't matter if you actually have a weapon. It's if you were in the mind state that you were scared for your life, you are justified. And of course they were, because he wanted them to believe he had a gun.
And guess what? This is in Texas, so this dude's not going to jail at all.
Bro, that guy, he's like, it's a fucking toy, and he fucking whipped it at the wall.
He was pissed, yo.
And I bet
like,
even the cops
I just killed a man over a fucking toy.
And the cops that came to do like the forensics are probably pissed because he's like, hey, come on, everybody come over. Rifle through his pockets, get your money back. He picked the dude's gun up, threw it around. Like, it's a fucking forensics nightmare at that point.
It is.
Like, different people. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry on the camera, but I'm just saying, like,
dude got dropped for 25 potential monies. That's a fact. He
was facing fucking 25 potential 25 to lives.
Yeah, potential 25 to lives. All right, let's run this. Oh shit.
The customer can next be seen taking off in a pickup truck before cops get there. Police issued this.
So this is the man. Look at this dude.
Yeah.
You would never think this dude would save the day like that, but shout out to this dude.
I thought you were gonna say you would never think this dude. I'm like, are you kidding me? For one, look at that guy. I'm like, yeah, he's got a gun.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't have a gun, but like to shoot in like a restaurant like that, I don't know.
I don't know. If I'm in Texas, I walk into a place in Texas to rob.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I see this guy sitting down. I'm gonna assume he's like ex-cop. He's got fucking ex-cop. I got a gun written all over.
Well, you got to understand, Pablo, is like, we're a little bit older. That dude who was robbing the place, he might have been in like his 20s or something. He looks at this dude as just like young. A weak old man. You know what I mean? So, but in Texas, bro, I'm assuming everyone's strapped up.
Right. Like, look, this dude, I mean, he's like, I don't know if he's like old enough, but you don't know. This dude could have been in like fucking Vietnam or something.
Yo, yeah, he could have been. And he could have been special forces. He could have been SWAT. But the crazy part is this dude didn't even wait around for the cops. He left.
And look at the car he's driving.
He's driving that old pickup truck, yo. Dude, this guy's got more guns than the fucking military.
I know. That's what I said. He's
got a whole bunker.
He's a one-man army. This guy is Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino.
Yeah. Facts. Good. Yo, shout out to this man.
BB type gun. The customer can next be seen taking off in a pickup truck.
Look how calm he walked out to his truck, yo. Look at that. He walked out all calm, like he's looking at his keys, like, yeah, which key opens my door? And then like, bro, because it's a standing right. He's like, whatever. The cops will come to my house. They'll see the footage. I'll tell them what happened. And
He's like, I'm not missing my
The
favorite
customer
show,
can
Dateline
next be
tonight.
taking off in a
I'm not wasted. I'm not missing my favorite show, Inside Edition.
pickup truck before cops get there. Police issued this photo of the guy they want to question. Now his lawyer has reached out to the DA's office, saying his client wants to talk about what happened. The big question, could he be charged? Or was it self-defense? Thomas Nixon is a Houston lawyer.
Now that's always going to be a question, though. But
I was saying,
if you notice,
saying.
I hear you. But no matter what, that's always going to be a question. But because they have to play devil's advocate, right? Not everyone's going to agree that it was justified, but the guy did a smart thing. The guy went home, contacted his attorney, and had the attorney reach out to the police and say, my client is willing to speak to y'all. That was smart. Instead of just waiting for the cops, saying you're worked up, you might say something that could incriminate you. That was smart, even though there was cameras and everything. But shout out to that.
All you gotta do is take one look at the camera. They're like, will he be charged? Was it something like that's what I'm saying? Like, if this was a more liberal state and not Texas, that guy would absolutely be charged. And not only would he be charged, it wouldn't even be like second degree. It would be like premeditated murder.
I feel like in New Hampshire, definitely.
Oh, he would have got smoked. He would have got.
There's been some cases in New Hampshire, and I'm gonna find them for an unscripted episode.
I know of one off the top of my head.
Yeah.
2 kids that were constantly robbing this war vet. They robbed this guy's house like 5 times. So one day he drove his car around the street and to make it look like he wasn't home. They broke in. He waited for them. They came down the stairs. Bah! Shot one. Bah! Shot the other one. And he recorded the whole thing. But then, like on the recording, you can hear them screaming like, "Oh!" And he walked over and fucking shot him each again. They're like, the last one wasn't necessary. They weren't a threat anymore. Yeah, they broke into his house, right? And then people,
but also they about that they were saying, well, it was premeditated too.
Exactly,
because
he lured them in there by pretending like I go, you can't lure someone into breaking into your house. Just me parking my car somewhere else doesn't give you the green light to now go, well, he made him think he wasn't home. That's why they broke in for the 5th time. Like,
exactly.
What?
So they did try to. I don't think he got charged with premeditated, but that's what they were trying to initially charge him with.
No, he was charged with premeditated 2 counts of first-degree murder.
Yeah, see that.
And then he went to trial for it, and it was a fucking shit show. And a bunch of people that knew him were like, no, he's the nicest dude in the world. He's a fucking war vet. He doesn't bother anyone. He was clearly tormented because if you listen to the recording, he's sitting there like talking to himself even after he killed him. He's like, yeah, they fucking won't get me anymore. They won't come here. And then because like, bro, they were fucking tormenting this guy. They singled him out and were like targeting his house and robbed him specifically like 8 fucking times to the point where he was fucking. That's the same as like torturing someone.
It's like that movie with I can never remember the name of it, with that blind guy and they go in and rob his house, but like
what is it called? Something no, what the fuck is that called?
It's like some Can't Breathe.
Can't breathe. Yeah. The old guy with the turkey baster.
Yeah, bro, like, but all right, real quick, so another one that happened also was this dude broke into a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he even admitted that he planned on sexually assaulting the woman who lived there alone, right? But he grabbed a knife. I can't remember if this was New Hampshire or Massachusetts, but he grabbed a knife from her kitchen, from the kitchen of the house he broke into, right? And he ended up falling and stabbing himself with the knife and sued the woman that he was going to rape and won. So I'm going to find that fucking story because that shit was insane when I heard. That was a long, long time ago. But all right, let's finish this and get on to the next one.
And former police officer. Could he face charges for the shooting?
Oh,
Lawyer and former police.
The lawyer was a former police officer, I think.
Yeah.
Thomas Nixon is a Houston lawyer and former police officer. Could he face charges for the shooting?
He's not going to face charges for the shooting because he was the victim of an aggravated robbery in progress. He was put in apprehension of serious bodily injury or death. And so as a result, in Texas, you can defend yourself with lethal force in that circumstance.
Would the fact that this was not a real gun play a factor in whether or not he's charged?
No, it isn't, because if you put someone in apprehension of serious bodily injury or death, however that happens, you don't even have to have a gun to do it. You can still be shot in Texas.
Threaten them.
That's how it should be in every fucking state.
Facts.
Not just Texas. All right, I got one more short one, and then we can get into the next thing. Wait. Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Salutations, Jesus. Welcome. Run him over. I can't really tell what's happening here.
I'll let it play, and then I'll tell you.
Oh my god.
So the guy who just got hit by the car and the guy who like tackled the guy to the ground first, like he's the homeowner, right? And the dude that he tackled was breaking into his truck, right? And the other guy was the getaway driver. So he was just trying to stop dude, and then it looked like the getaway driver was just gonna take off, but then he heard his buddy screaming, so and then he turned the car around and tried to do all this shit. But clearly this isn't the first time this dude's truck's been broken into.
No,
he was ready. He was ready. All right, so now that people have seen a little bit and they're probably like, what the fuck just happened? Let me run it back. Y'all want me to run it back? Look at that. He was right there, yo.
Uh-huh.
What a fucking G jump. He saw what was about to come. That's why he was trying to hold on to the dude, because like if you're hitting me, you're hitting your buddy too. But then as soon as the other dude broke free for a second, that car was like, nah, you're getting hit. Dude jumped right on the hood just like he should have. And it shut his truck door too. Shout out to that.
Yeah, he's like, hold on, let me shut this for you.
Yeah. And it didn't really look like there was much damage done to the truck from it.
No, but that's like what stuntmen do when they're like, and then they jump on the hood, kind of.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I've been hit by a few cars, and
I've been hit by.
And most of them, I was able to jump up onto the hood, and I even rolled up over the top of the car a couple times. But
is this episode fucking how social's unbreakable?
No, I'm about to say, because one time I didn't even see it coming, and they hit me like with the passenger side like headlight, and it fucking flew forward like probably 10 feet, and my back was fucked. I think it's still fucked from that. But
no,
yeah.
I'm fucking with you. So you're like,
I am unbreakable.
This situation, this wouldn't happen. All this one time when I fucked this dude up, and this happened.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like
Pablo,
right.
But Pablo acts like
Jason Statham over here.
Pablo acts like these stories ain't true though. Like, come on.
No, I know. I'm just saying. It's like the 8th one. We're in the middle of stuff. It's like, oh, hold on. I got another side quest story. This time I beat up 9 hoodlums.
Nah,
7 mooks.
Nah, I wouldn't do it. That's a hate
The
crime.
Streets of Rage.
That's a hate crime. Nah, never beat up 9 people at once. Don't claim stuff I've never done.
All while on a phone booth.
Yeah. Oh shit! More foreshadowing. All right, let's finish this. The door's locked. The door's locked. I hope he got their license plate, yo.
He just strolling along.
Fed up homeowner. So like that definitely wasn't the first time.
No, that's a fact.
That definitely wasn't the first time.
Okay, so